I'm kind of going through this transitional period in my life, but I'm not the only one. This is Jeff Michaels. Jeff from Pondering Waters, Uncle Jeff, Jeffy. Most of you know that over the last 2 years, Jeff has donated so much of his free time helping build the Legacy Aquarium, and over that time, we became pretty good friends to say the least.
We can try it. We can go around the shark tank, under those, through the glow tank.
What is the orange piece on the end? It's like, are you like a firefighter too? What you may not know is Jeff has been going through his own transformation in life and in his career.
Here away from the crew right now, and kind of filled you guys in with, you know, there's some changes coming. I know things have been bumpy this year. They've been hectic. You know, the past year of my life, you know, just being open and honest with you guys. There's some stuff going on.
So guys, go follow Jeff. I'm gonna put a link down in the description, so please go ahead, show him some love, tell him I sent you, because today we're gonna go help Jeff tell his story. What is up, everybody? It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm actually going to meet up with Jeff, our buddy from Pondering Waters. And today he asked me for some help filming a video of him turning a backyard pond into a pondless waterfall. It's a foggy morning, so we're gonna sit back, enjoy the drive. Buckle up, let's head out to Port Huron.
Hi, what's needed for you?
Hi, can I get a large mocha ice cap, no whipped topping, and a shot of espresso?
Yeah, anything else?
No, that's it. You have a great one. Not everything's changed. Gotta get the ice cap from Timmy Hose, you know that. Once you know what your job is, start trying to figure out the elements to tell that story. I don't know what a pondless waterfall necessarily is, but I know he's taking down a pond, so we're gonna have to take a bunch of rocks out, get some dirt out, then re-level the ground. So I'm starting to think of like all the different pieces I need to capture in order to tell the story fully. You don't want to get there, not think of all this stuff, and then you end up getting, you know, 400 of the same shots. That's all you're focused on. This is the first time I've ever lived in a state that like literally is on the border of Canada. Port Huron is a river away from Canada, and there is nothing scarier than seeing the signs for Canada. I'm not trying to deal with like the border crossing and all that stuff, and it's like one wrong turn away. I just want to bring it up because it is so crazy living on a border state and you're like, oh crap, I'm going to Canada. So I'm in the area a little earlier than Jeff, so I'm actually going to take a second to show you guys the bridge that goes to Canada. It's cool, it's got cool architecture to it, but also it's just a crazy thing, man. It's crazy to think one wrong turn, you're going over this bridge to another country. So yeah, it's a pretty cool spot, and like I said, I'm a little bit early, and that was one of the other tips I wanted to give you guys. Always be on time. I am honestly always 15 minutes to 20 minutes early to everything I do. I think it's super important because it's a little thing that you can do, waking up 10-20 minutes earlier, even if you don't want to make everyone else's day better, and it's great for your reputation. There's nothing worse than somebody hired you and they have 2, 3, 4, maybe 10 people on staff to come film with you, and you're the one holding everyone up, costing that company not only the money they spent to hire you, but also the money they spent to get all their employees or crew or whatever there for that day for shooting. So that little thing of waking up a little bit early will make everyone want to keep working with you. And if you're a little bit early, maybe you have some time to spend looking at something cool like this bridge. And believe it or not, Thomas Edison was literally born in this town, which is super cool too. Right now, I'm gonna go get back in the car and get over to the site so I can be on site before Jeff gets there. And yeah, build this pondless waterfall. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out what that even is too.
Today, we're gonna begin the construction of the pond into a pondless waterfall. But we have some challenges, and there's some big challenges. And I have a small machine to get to those big rocks and try to get them out of here. But first, we gotta get this gravel out. And by the end of this build, this pond is gonna change into a beautiful pondless waterfall that's gonna start at the top of the hill and go right back down. This is gonna be a big transformation, and there's also more of a transformation going on in my life and the things that I'm gonna do to go forward with the business and my life.
And guys, it's so awesome to spend a whole nother day with Jeff. I love hanging out with him. We have so much fun together. Today, he's got a new employee here. He's getting to work kind of flattening the ground down. But as for those tips we were talking about earlier, obviously getting there on time, super big deal. And we planned a lot in our head before getting here, right? I knew there was gonna be some excavation work. I knew there was gonna be some rocks getting taken out and then filled back in with dirt. I don't know really what the next step is after this. We'll go find out with Jeff here in a minute. But I'm blessed to be outside hanging out with some friends on this awesome day and getting to film, which is my passion and love. And guys, taking a quick break, I just wanted to let you guys know I've been reading all of your comments, and honestly, I'm stunned is the only word that like me, Maria, and the rest of my family can even begin to make sense of how this feels. And I just want you guys to know I can't get back to every one of you. It's just impossible. It's like, I wish I could. I wish there was 10 AI of me to answer all of your comments the way that I would want to answer them, but there's not. I do the best to get to everybody, and if I don't get to you, please keep commenting, because I promise I want to hear what you have to say. We stayed up the last few nights just as a family, just blown away by you guys and your kindness and love and compassion. People that I probably haven't met most of you guys. I just want you to know, 1, I cannot wait to meet all of you guys, and 2, thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. You guys are changing all of our lives, and that starts this week. As I'm filming this piece right here, you can see my computer's not behind behind me, I'm actually packing it up because us guys, all of us, are going to St. Louis on a little bit of an adventure, which I'm so excited to bring you along on. Gonna go see tarantula cribs, see what they got going on over at the reptile room. I've heard aquarium, I've heard zoo, I've heard tarantula cat. I actually don't even know what the heck's going on. I'm letting Mo take care of all that, so we're just gonna hang out with Mo, follow him around, and we're gonna be filming some awesome stuff for their channel too. So make sure you go over to the Tarantula Cribs channel, go like and subscribe, let them know we sent you. Now, let's get back to Jeff.
I like this. Good. This is actually pretty sweet. I've never been to a landscape place that had a drive-through window. A shovel through the window. Like, that's crazy. Breaking a new shovel. Look at that, that's pretty good. I'm getting it dirty now. Unfortunately, repeating the process over and over again all day until that hole's filled. So we'll just roll the time lapse on that.
One of my favorite parts of working on the whole project of the Legacy Aquarium was all like the build projects, the dirty grunt work, building out the aquariums, pouring concrete, breaking out the floor. Literally was some of my favorite moments of my life to see transformations on a large scale. And it's awesome to still be able to carry kind of some of that portion of my old life with us as we get to see Jeff transform this backyard. So I'm loving getting a chance to kind of do a little bit of all the things I love doing, whether it's filming animals or filming construction, destruction, and all that kind of stuff. Having a great time out here with Jeff today, and it's definitely needed, man. It's been a hard little bit. So getting outside, being in the sun, being around people you care about, that's a super important part of life. I think often life moves really quick and we don't really give ourselves the chance to be outside. Most of us that go to work are inside all day, and you get home, you know, you're cooking, doing all that stuff inside, and then go to sleep, you're inside, and then you're in your car, and it's like just to take some time outdoors, let the sun hit you, and do something fun with people you care about is a blessing, and I'm having a great time today.
Customer came out and I'm like, all right, this is looking too enclosed. And I asked him, I said, can I just tear all this out and make it a clean slate? He goes, I love it, do it. Hopped on the excavator, cleared this whole place out, marking out my basin, and we're gonna be building us a waterfall today.
Just one of the many friends that we're gonna work with along this new journey. So hanging out here today, we're gonna catch the build, and I think I'm gonna be here the next couple of days as well, helping him work this out and helping him film some content for his channel. He's got some crazy stuff going on in his life, so if you wanna know more about that, go follow Jeff at Pondering Waters on YouTube, Instagram, and all that stuff. And yeah, just like every single job ever that I've been a part of in my life, there's a million problems that pop up. So this next problem, Jeff has to dump a bunch of this sludge. So I love seeing an owner that's like, yeah, go destroy my backyard. That's great, no problem at all. So let's see what he does. Guys, check out this. Oh my God. That's adorable.
How did he survive me getting all these boulders out of here?
Honestly, I don't even know how any of us survived that, to be real with you, Jeff, but how cool, man. Nature just following us around. What's up, little guy? You're gorgeous.
Isn't he? Cool.
Do you see under his legs? They're yellow.
Oh, dude, he's cool looking.
Guys, drop down in the comments if you know what kind of frog. Obviously, it looks like some type of tree frog, but oh my God, Jeff. Oh, he's so gorgeous.
He blends right into my shirt.
You both have camouflage on. Of course he blends in, dude. That is
cool
awesome. You gonna let him go?
I think I got a new pet. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
That is awesome, Jeff. To me, that's Brian checking in on us right there, brother. That's
Hell
awesome.
yeah, it is.
Aw.
Awesome.
That was cool,
That's
Jeff.
cool.
That was dope.
Got our basin in. I know what you're thinking. What's it sticking out for? Trust me, you won't see this when it's done. You shouldn't even know it's a basin when it's done. We're gonna have our frame stones here. First waterfall to the basin, you know, somewhere about right here. I wanna add some dimensions to this. So what I'm gonna do is have the waterfall here. I'm actually gonna twist and turn it and kick it over here. And then we're gonna have probably another drop somewhere in here. And then I'm gonna start this waterfall. This is our fast falls unit here. This is our 26-inch fast falls. I'm gonna start this down right here. Discovered a honey hole.
What, of moss?
Of moss. Kind of in the woods, but we're in the city. But I love getting my water features, you know, just looking realistic. I love this stuff. Like this, it's gonna transform this water feature into something spectacular. Not that it's not spectacular already. It's just like icing on the cake.
Dude, that's sweet, Jeff. Seriously. I mean, this is kind of the cool thing. If you're doing anything, whether it's, you know, building a reptile enclosure or if you're making a pond, like looking out in nature and seeing what you can work with. I mean, wow, there's so much moss, Jeff.
I hope he wasn't trying to purposely grow this because I'm stealing something. the home stretch. I just had this much to do of our edge treatment. I can turn this thing on. I'm so geeked.
And we're gonna stop right there, guys, because I want you guys to go over to Jeff's page and go see the final build out, because Jeff is an amazing person and he's in a new journey in his life. Seems like we all are, huh? And if I can do something to help Jeff, who's not only been like a brother to me, but has been like a brother to our brother Brian, you know, and he's done so much for a lot of people that I love and care about. And if I can help him in his transformation in life in the same ways that he's helped me, then I would absolutely love that. And that starts with you guys. I know so many of you have been waiting for Jeff content, so go on over to his page, go subscribe, hit the notification bell. By the way, I'm the one that filmed that video too, so you're still watching me in some way, even if you're over there or at Tarantula Cribs or here or possibly a bunch of other places in the future. But anyway, for now, so excited for Jeff. Can't wait to see where his journey brings him, and I'm sure we will have so many videos together in the future as we're both figuring our new lives out. But for now, speaking of out,